Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Set, ready? 10 Lobo.
Mike's by 4.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Hey! Big rip.
Here's the former number 2 pick, the Pro Bowler Saquon Barkley. And from the 25... Work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Corey Middleton on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
He can't hang.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Ready.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Big stop, D. Go. Out there.
They find some open field here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Off of play action, Darnold. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Watch out.
They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
we go, set.
Mike, boys, 56. Check 56. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56. Down to lose.
Darnold from the gun. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
Let's go.
How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
I'm going to come back to you. Showing A.
Red 80.
And they try to sweep to Jones. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
There we go. Nice play,
That's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Watch his flat.
Young lady.
Check Nick.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you got to stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Got an open man. It's Washington. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a 1st down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that's to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good... And he is in! Touchdown, New York! Aaron Jones. His 14th touchdown now on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. up there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Meanwhile, taking a look at what's going on in KC. The Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown advantage. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses.
Okay, break.
Boys, 58. 58 is Mike.
Now! Get it!
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a first and 10. These two teams all tied after one.
Ready?
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another first and 10 here.
That's going to be a long day.
Hey, Sam off. Look at me. Zipper. Shoot.
Block now on first down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Here we go. Here we go. 8, read. Look at me. Go, now.
A first down carry for Barkley. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Shakedown. It's the shakedown, baby.
That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. On second down, it's Grant. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Corey Grant, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, get the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Mike 51. Here it comes. Here it comes. Red 80.
Hey, Echo.
Check, 80. Red 80. Check 13.
A first down throw, Darnold. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. Darnold completes it. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Chester Rogers, his first touchdown on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Hauschka with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Jerry Hughes on the stop.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Watch the pass.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. It'll be a loss of 13 on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh.
Here we go. Lucky. Danny.
Hey, zoom.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58's the mic. Watch the slant.
58's the mic.
Ready?
On 3rd and long, it's Locke.
You don't want none.
And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Back to throw, Darnold. And a big loss here as he's taken down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And Hauschka missed it left. It's no good for Stephen Hauschka, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A quick throw now complete to Ross. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From the 41, Locke. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught at the 25. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 33 yards that time. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. All that, and it only nets him a yard. It's 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Go.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Flare.
Yep.
Go get him, go.
Throwing his lock on third down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. 14 seconds, all that's left to this first half as they come up on first down. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
You don't know no better. Hey, lady. Keep going. It's not. 51.
Darnold.
You better be afraid of me.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. This time they stay on the ground. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Jets first down.
Here goes Hut.
51's the mic. Here we go.
A final shot before the break. Darnold. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Here goes Hut.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Oh, 80. It all caught.
51's the mic.
Wahoo. You ain't that.
Throwing on second and 14. Darnold, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22, and he will score. Touchdown, Miami. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
We eat it here. Let's go.
What you just saw there, first-round talent, second year, even more success. A pick six for a touchdown.
A great play, and it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy, so that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year one. By year two, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here goes Hut.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Watch a slat. Watch a slat. Kill.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
get a completion.
you get a catch.
Yeah.
But still,
no yardage.
Okay.
And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a fourth down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Single. 86 is on the go. 86 is on the go. That's you. That's you. Double tight, guys.
They're going to go. It's Darnold. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
So we got man.
Get it. We ain't giving up nothing.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
Here we go. Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike.
Hey. Shoot.
Clock will try again on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Going for it all. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3. With this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
Factored in.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception, but not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
4 down. Even.
Hey, Charlie.
51's the Mike.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Mike 51. Mike.
Here's Darnold.
Get the ball right here. Let's go.
He's going to launch it for Washington. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Hey, let's get in them holes.
And they are going for it. Darnold And Allen's got it. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. Darnold now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
Watch the screen. Pass.
Go on, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. James Washington, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Hauschka adds the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will be taken in at the 1.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Set, ready.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 30 yards there. And, of course, the 1st down as well. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Here we go, D.
5.
Lock now on 1st down. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
Ready, ready. 8, read.
Bandit. Bandit.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Gano the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give them a lot of confidence to help turn things around. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. He sets up the screen to Jones. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a 1st down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Open man, it's Allen. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Now Jones. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet 1st down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. Now it's Darnold. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
2nd down and 10, and Darnold. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Going the other way.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Hey, high 7. Deep river.
On 2nd down and 4. Lock. Open man is Ross complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Lock now. 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They look to throw. It's Lock. Open man is Hill. He's got it. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Lock. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. This is Grant. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
We got this.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown.
Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And it's complete. Henry. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down.
Go!
On 1st and 10, Darnold. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Darnold completes it, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a 1st. Darnold going to lead the offense up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now Darnold, he's got Allen, and all the way in, touchdown, New York. Keenan Allen hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season, and the Jets are able to cut into this deficit.
Hey.
Again, Darnold. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. A lot going to throw it here. And going deep for Hill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, orbit.
Here we go. Mike, 56, right there.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
Hauschka with the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Flushed out. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Ready, ready!
On the run, it's Barkley. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for the Dolphins,